Hello everyone, my name is Green Gabe and welcome back to Doki Doki. Now last time where we left off we got pretty interesting with a little old Yuri, and we kind of found out how this game kind of works. So yeah, now we're gonna share a freaking poem, because we're idiots like that. Alright, first we're gonna do Yuri-chan. How you doing, Yuri? Yuri seems to be the most experienced. I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Hey Yuri, how you doing? As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, and then ends up covering her whole face. You. He's gonna hate me, says in her head, with the voices in her head, and the voices are telling her, I should kill him. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. If you don't count the voices in your head. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use your imagery and metaphor indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at me, and looks at my poem again, then at my dick, and then the poem. Well, I know that. I just mean Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger around the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. This was the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I've recognized in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit. What the fuck? They form fit two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Okay, this shit is like... Okay. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and technique that can go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example, trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki may be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please, do. I love to share my thoughts and process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, and that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Alright. Ghost. Under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate underneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. Professed? I don't know what the fuck that says. The cast yet to be replaced by the sickening blue queen. hue of the future. A bottle. I bathe. Okay, for those who are probably gonna fucking rant me against this shit, I can't. I'm not necessarily that good at reading handwriting that is cursive. Just saying. I bathe, calm. Breathing air out of the present, but living in the past. The light flicks and I flick back. That was so deep. Like those goddamn weird poetry clubs, I'd snap to it. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. No, you have great handwriting. It's just I can't like read jack shit of freaking cursive. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Because I can't read handwriting that's cursive. Don't shame me! Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short. It was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? Oh wait, that's me. Are you in the ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Green. Really? I must have missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of it like that. That's actually pretty impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. Mine was jack shit. I don't even know what I wrote. I just put random words that made you jump. Literally. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. That is me, senpai. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep my best for you. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Green. Me too. You know, I've been actually aiming for freaking Yuri, and it's doing well so far. All right, let's show Monica. Hi, Green. How you doing? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. I forgot about that right-click thing. Shit. Motherfucker. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things, we can do better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind, I guess. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up, because I'm too much of a puss. I'm better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, because I put a lot of dirty language, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Green. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Green. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. I don't know what the hell I wrote. Seriously, what did I write? It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you for something so deep. Seriously, what the fuck did I write? I just picked random words that made Yuri jump. I guess I underestimated you. You did what, bitch? I will fucking murder you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Bitch, you don't know what the fuck is fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah. Why the fuck did you think I wrote it? It was for Yuri! I'm trying to make Yuri my waifu! Even though I'm not a weeaboo. Writing that stuff full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Yuri, who likes using simple direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write something that effectively. Both allowing to get someone out of it just by feel or letting them deeply analyze all the nonsense. It can take years to practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has a lot at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. I do me, you do you, bitch. Or we go separate ways. This is how we do it in Russia. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Like my dick. It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Like my dick. That's okay. Like my... Wait, what? What the fuck was I gonna say? I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find a kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of style. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write. Everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I'm trying to impress Yuri, so listen here, motherfucker. Whatever your name is, whoever you are, I will look for you, I will find you, I will discover your inner meanings, and I will fucking kill you. So don't fucking question me on who I'm not and who I'm gonna impress. So you do you, I do me. Is that clear? Jesus Christ, that's so fucking creepy. Okay. I'm gonna kill you. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not being good. Well, that's just because I sound confident. Really, I have depression. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know. I see. Let's read it then. Onward to the reading montage. Actually, I can't do that because I suck at video editing, so... yeah. I'm not that good of an editor to do that. A hole in the wall! It couldn't have been me. See the directions of Spackle Protunes? Okay, here we go. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. He'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind like a film. Left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. What? What the fuck is a retina? Already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Oh wait, it was too deep. Scratch that. It actually was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole, a fit of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he was on the other side. Was looking in. I don't get this fucking poem. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. you're just talking to a dipshit, and you thought maybe this dipshit could give you good feedback, but no. Sorry, hun.
It's okay. No, it's not.
Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it.
I guess you could say I had some epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about all this deep stuff like that because it's coming out like strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Wait, did she just? Sometimes when you okay. When you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. I don't know why she said her name in the third person. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on a paper and tidy it up later. Another way to put it like this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wait. What the? I'm confused. Was she like saying that to me or? I'm fucking confused. Let's do Sayori.
Sayori, this is a good poem, Green. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good?
I'm just the kind of guy.
Wait, I'm just the kind of guy who'll be writing poems in his spare time.
I guess you're right.
I forgot that was Sayori's voice. Because she sounds like fucking high-pitched and shit.
But that's why it impressed me. Yeah, to be...
I don't know if I should keep up with this, because like the subtitles are there, so I mean, you can just read that shit. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. It kind of reminds me of how you're part of a club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the fucking classroom, you piece of shit. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Green. Deep down, you're not that selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only a good person would do.
I'm not a good person, Sayori, but thank you. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm really glad you're having lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you on that then.
Yeah! Nah, you read my poem, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I just want my motherfucking breakfast. Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
Busted. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question, you bitch.
I forgot to do it last night.
God damn it, Sayori!
You were supposed to be on time for this shit.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean, you piece of shit. I'm still trying my best.
Oh yeah? I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It's shit. It sounds just like you. High pitched.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line. I mean, eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. Get all cranky.
I'm pretty sure I would rather see that side of you. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
That was so much fun. Mike is the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. And that Suki's the only bitch. Let's do this.
Again, you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go him.
What? Harsh?
What do you expect me to believe you put everything in this piece of shit?
Well, I don't know what I wrote. Okay, get off my back, bitch.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Yes. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still so proud of your first fucking poem you ever wrote, I'd like to read it. Oh, I got you there, didn't I? Yeah, you shut your little mouth, bitch. Painful to think about?
Fine. Not sorry. You'll get better anyways.
I tell you to improve. I tell you what to improve if you're better off trying again. Fair enough. Well, let's each tell our own. I mean, they're whatever the fuck, I don't know. I skipped that. Anyway, I gotta share mine now, knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can jump, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Oh wait, but there's more. Porn stars gargle. Porn stars gargle. Phones turn on. Dogs bark at the door at the mailman like little shits. Cats are lazy shits. Birds are shits. I took a shit last week. It felt like stones coming out of my ass. Okay, I should stop adding this fucking poem.
Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just to be honest, I am.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated as shit. Some people don't even take writing so seriously, Brittany.
But isn't that the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I wouldn't like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard in the dick. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I can understand.
But the other nice things about writing is it puts more weight on wordplay.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's why it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something, cause I'm that much of a fucking idiot. Didn't expect the youngest one here, didn't you?
Yeah, sure, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I didn't actually care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, I'm not gonna take that shit from her. She's pretty stupid though. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stress than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if everyone's being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What the fuck is this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem onto the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute?
Did you completely miss the symbolism of it or something?
It's clearly about feelings of giving up on life.
How can that be cute, you sick fuck? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice.
Yeah. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Thanks. But really,
nothing came out of nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask for someone who actually liked it.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Green did too. Based on that, I'm going to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but it's been a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I came across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Green liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in someone to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh shit. That's not what you just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Green appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Actually, Natsuki is, no. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way and make everything I do out overly cutesy.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know, what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Green started showing up. What the She got implants, my guy here? What the fuck? That explains her titties. What the fuck? Holy shit, they're going at it.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
That doesn't involve you. I will fucking murder you.
I don't know you're fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turn towards me, as if they just noticed I was just standing there. Green? She's trying to make you look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
If she could get over it herself, learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then I wouldn't be in this goddamn first place. What's the point in writing your old poems and all convulsion? No fucking reason. I don't know what the fuck I am saying. The meaning should jump in. I haven't read it enough force, then have to figure it out. Fuck, I didn't breathe.
Help me explain that to her, Green.
Wait, there's another reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessary, limiting yourself, it's a waste. You understand that, right, Green?
Well?
I how did I get my ass dragged in here in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... Oh fuck. Help me, Sayori! Fuck it, I'm just gonna go with Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all.
Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's not so secret that I'm impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're really putting their feelings into it. It becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice. I'm sorry. You. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, this wouldn't be a problem in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean.
Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. Probably gonna punch Monica in the face. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps me take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me a time of having to look at all your faces right now. She's salty. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could everyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it well as anyone could. I didn't think any less of you. No? Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Queen. Yep. I'm thankful to have you part of the club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful, so... what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make her some tea. Good idea. Make more than one person, okay? Yeah. She's talking about the boob shit. Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I did say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. Green, how about you? Yeah, I did say the same. It was neat to talk about everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the exact same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more of kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do at least a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Green? Ready to walk home? Yeah, sure, let's go.
Yeah.
Sayori beams at me. It was truly a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier?
What do you mean?
You know, about Yuri Natsuki? Does that thing happen often? Oh, no. That's really the first time I ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they made good friends with you. Phew. You know, Green, I it's really nice that I got to spend some time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. And I think everyone's really gonna like you. That's... every day's gonna be that much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't gotten into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than... I say that more than myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as eternal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, back to the poem shit. Alright, we gonna keep going for her. Alright. Pain. God damn it, Natsuki, you with the dark shit. I'm trying to get fucking... sunny, summer, peaceful, jumpy, pleasure, anger. Haven't said... Okay, good. Melancholy, I know she's into that. Misfortune. No! God damn it!
Stay out of it.
Tenacious. Disown? Okay, good. Meager. Nice. Nibble. No. Okay, I just gotta get at least 10 of these with the, Prayer? No, god damn it. Unrestrained. Disrequited. No, god damn it. I already have a lot, so... Variance. Graveyard. Bam! We're king in this game. Another day passes. It's time for class meeting already. We've gotten a little more time comfortable here the past couple days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Green. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's pretty much simple to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's the first things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack? Nah, I'm good. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
You probably have condoms and lube and other weird shit in there, don't you? You don't even got money in there.
Wait, that's all of a sudden. No reason really. I just wanted to take a look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles on the latches just to get it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets a constant spill onto the desk. 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I actually knew it. She was gonna be broke. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you wouldn't have bought a snack before coming out into the classroom. So you're either not hungry or want an excuse just to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money. Lend some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves me with one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. That's my waifu. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in the book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything, I was just... something in my book. Actually, I was eavesdropping. Yuri! Took you to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in something like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy things you can responsibly afford. But frankly, after putting this mischievous little stunt like that,
your suffering is fair enough retributions.
I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you can think of that. You're so right, though. I did something bad. Now I have to accept a revolution. Vive la resistance. Retribution, Sayori. Dead. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside us, inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you.
Sayori knows exactly what the fuck she's doing. She's a criminal mastermind.
After all, she told you guys she was bringing me into the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Sayori into making it.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Kya! Out of nowhere, smacking Snack in the face tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie. Must attack.
Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glanced around.
Is this a miracle?
It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution.
Get it fucking right.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. So it was totally worth seeing your reaction though.
It's Suki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes one big bite.
So good.
Suddenly claps into her mouth over her mouth.
I'll be right back.
I don't want to scream into the mic, so. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks pretty good though too. Can I try it?
Jeez.
Beggars can't be choosers. Vicious and Chipotle. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? It was oatmeal raisin. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared one with me. Sayori gets on her seat and hides Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up and nudges Yuri off her. Huh? Sayori suddenly leans down and takes out a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do it? What the fuck? She throws away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Dude, you're such a kid sometimes.
Can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika's in the club room. Where's Monika anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her late today? Yeah, I haven't either. That's a little bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's a little more desirable than all of us combined. And that's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. What? Jesus Christ. That's a fun fact about her. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I just lost track of time. Makes no sense though. Well, the bell, you would have heard the bell ring at least. I didn't hear it. I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well. I don't really. I just started recently, but I've always wanted to learn to play piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Green. Monika says, oh shit. Didn't mean to pressure you like that. And don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd love to have a chance to share with you once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck to you.
Thanks.
So did I miss anything though? No, not really. I chose to leave Sayori and she escaped. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her as well. It looks like everyone's settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay, this Yuri thing is gonna have to wait till part 3. Must save. But yeah. We're gonna continue this game on next time. So if you guys enjoy this shit, be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite the vid if you want. I don't know if that's still a thing. Share it with your friends. I appreciate it if this made you laugh and you want to share this shit to them. So yeah. So yeah. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my second channel of Professional Idiots. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitch. I haven't streamed in years, but chances are I'm gonna come back to it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and share. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. So yeah, see you guys next time.